Engineer. Engineer. An engineer is a person whose job is to design or build machines, engines, or electrical equipment or things such as roads, railways, or bridges using scientific principles. Waiter. Waiter. A waiter is a man whose job is to bring the food to customers at their tables in a restaurant. Waitress. Waitress. A waitress is a woman whose job is to bring the food to customers at their tables in a restaurant. Architect. Architect. An architect is a person whose job is to design new buildings and make certain that they are built correctly. Paramedic. Paramedic. A paramedic is a person who is trained to do medical work, especially in an emergency, but who is not a doctor or nurse. Dentist. Dentist. A dentist is a person whose job is treating people's teeth. Nurse. Nurse. A nurse is a person whose job is to care for people who are ill or injured, especially in a hospital. Electrician. Electrician. An electrician is a person who puts in, checks, and repairs electrical wires and electrical equipment. Doctor. Doctor. A doctor is a person with a medical degree whose job is to treat people who are ill or hurt. Reporter. Reporter. A reporter is a person whose job is to discover information about news, events, and describe them for a newspaper or magazine or for radio or television. Sanitation worker. Sanitation worker. A sanitation worker is a person whose job is to empty people's dustbins and take the rubbish away. Professor. Professor. A professor is a teacher of the highest rank in a department of a British university or a teacher of high rank in an American university or college. Police officer. Police officer. A police officer is a male or female member of the police force. Policeman. Policeman. A policeman is a male member of a police force. Policewoman. Policewoman. A policewoman is a female member of a police force. Postman. Postman. A postman is someone whose job is to deliver and collect letters, etc. that are sent by post. Photographer. Photographer. A photographer is a person who takes photographs either as a job or hobby. Pilot. Pilot. A pilot is a person who flies an aircraft. Painter. Painter. A painter is somebody who paints pictures. Mechanic. Mechanic. A mechanic is someone whose job is repairing the engines of vehicles and other machines. Magician. Magician. A magician is a person who has magic powers in stories or who performs tricks for entertainment. Lifeguard. A lifeguard is a person on a beach or at a swimming pool whose job is to make certain that the swimmers are safe and save them if they are in danger. Supervisor. Supervisor. A supervisor is a person whose job is to supervise someone or something. Builder. Builder. A builder is somebody whose job is to make buildings. Housekeeper. Housekeeper. A housekeeper is a person, especially a woman, whose job is to organize another person's house and deal with cooking, cleaning, etc. Clown. Clown. A clown is an entertainer who wears funny clothes, has a painted face, and makes people laugh by performing tricks and behaving in a silly way. Foreman. Foreman. A foreman is a skilled person with experience who is in charge of and watches over a group of workers. Farmer. Farmer. A farmer is someone who owns or takes care of a farm. Flight attendant. Flight attendant. A flight attendant is a person who serves passengers on an aircraft. Fireman. Fireman. A fireman is a man whose job is to stop unwanted fires from burning. Firefighter. Firefighter. A firefighter is a person whose job is to stop fires from burning. Thanks for watching the video, and if you find it helpful, please subscribe to my channel. Goldsmith. Goldsmith. A goldsmith is a person who makes objects from gold. Jeweler. Jeweler. A jeweler is a person who sells and sometimes repairs jewelry and watches. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. A blacksmith is a person who makes and repairs iron objects and horseshoes. Carpenter. Carpenter. A carpenter is a person whose job is making and repairing wooden objects and structures. Thanks for watching the video, and if you find it helpful, please subscribe to my channel.